Good evening. Welcome to the Sports Desk. Today we have three of the stalwarts who have played golf tournament, the game of golf. That is Vasudevan and Lieutenant General Madangopal, and also we have with us Nanda. The three people are well-known golf players. I'd like to ask Vasudevan. He has achieved one milestone of playing in 501 golf grounds. So how did you start this game, and what was your beginning of this game? When did you start?
So I used to live in Delhi. I lived 40 years in Delhi. In 1989, when I was living in the Asian Village complex, my cousin had left a golf set at home, and there was a driving range within walking distance from my Asian Games facility. 5 months.
Switch on. Yeah, switch on.
Yeah.
And the thing is that with so much of experience you have, and which were the countries you have played, and what was your experience?
Well, I started off, as I said, in Noida in Delhi in May 1990. And the same year, within a couple of months, I went to Japan. I was a frequent traveler to Japan, and I had the opportunity to play in one of the top courses in Osaka. And after that, in a matter of 1 year, I would have played about 5-6 international courses. I continued playing in India and also abroad, and I reached a level of about 84 courses in 1999 within a span of about 9 years. And that 84 included 10 international courses.
So we have with us also Lieutenant General Madangopal. He is also one of the very famous golf players, and being an army top officer. So how you both combined together? Then you were the person who have taken him to some other courses. So how was your experience in the game of golf?
Good evening. Actually, I'd heard about Vasudevan from my good friends. And after I retired from the army in 2006, when I came to settle down in Hyderabad, that's where I started playing with Vasu Anna as we call him, senior person. And then since last 8 years, I've been playing with him more or less every day. I think his penchant for golf is unbeatable. His love for golf, he's crazy. He can fly in the night, come back in the morning, start playing again. And while playing with him, we realized that he's doing 100 courses, 200, 300. Then I thought, why not take him to the Northeast, where I had served a lot of time in the army. There are beautiful golf courses in the tea gardens, various places there, mountains, hills. So after a year of contemplation, we finally decided to go to the Northeast. And my aim of taking him to the Northeast was, apart from his notches on the golf course, was also to exhibit Northeast to him so that he could tell people, there is a place in India where people should go and play golf. Very few people know about the Northeast, and some of the most beautiful golf courses are there in that area. And we also had the privilege of playing in the highest golf course in the world, in a place called Kupu, which is near Nathula on the Sikkim-Tibet border, of which I think he should be able to explain better his experience of playing at that high altitude. And it was a wintry afternoon when we played golf with caps and gloves. I think it was a wonderful experience. I think which Vasu himself should explain.
Yeah, I feel what was your experience, Vasu, then in the Indian golf courses, which I was stating. So which one you liked it most, and how was your game?
Well, as he mentioned just now, we went to the highest golf course in the world at an altitude of 13,025 feet. We landed there. We were hosted a big lunch in his honor, and immediately, we had not even adjusted ourselves to the altitude. Immediately, the whole lot of people wanted us to play golf. We said yes, we'll not shy away from it, and we started. And being at that altitude, the ball is very unpredictable, and the course also, it doesn't have very much of green. But still, we were supported by a lot of the people who could spot the balls, when the ball would go here or there. And we had a very enjoyable game, although after 7 holes, after playing 7 holes, there was a heavy shower. Not a heavy shower, a heavy drizzle. and we were without umbrellas. Two of them vanished. They went and played without the umbrella, and I stopped because the altitude was trying to get me. But it was a wonderful experience. I don't think many in India, particularly from the civil side, would have had this opportunity to play in the highest golf course in the world.
When you started, did you have the target of reaching 500? Did you have that in your mind when you started playing?
No, as I was mentioning earlier, I had reached a level of 84 courses in 1999 when there was an abrupt halt. I had a heart attack, and I was given. I was placed. They placed a stent and cleared my artery by something by a dye. Then after that, I thought my golf is finished. When I was recuperating, the first thing I asked the doctor who came to me, when can I start golf? He said, as soon as you're able to walk, you can start. So that encouraged me, and then I said I must do 100 before the year is out. I don't know how long I have. So 100 was the limit at that time, and after I came back within 2 months, although the doctor said you could go immediately, my wife, who's responsible for a lot of those additions to golf courses, she said, no, you're not going for next 2 months. So after 2 months, I started golf, and the same year, by December, I completed 100.
This golf course gives you a chance to walk, and it gives you a chance to make yourself fit, and after you had your ill health and you have recovered, so that shows that walking is also a good exercise for you, because in golf you have to walk a lot of places. So how you feel about that, walking?
When you walk in open fresh air, and you do it in the morning. It's unpolluted, and usually golf courses are protected from the fumes and other pollutions. So we enjoy the walk, and then you start walking briskly in between two shots. You have to hit 4 or 5 shots to reach the green, and hole out in 4 or 5 or 6. But in between the 2 shots, I make it a point to walk very briskly. And we do about 7.5, 8 kilometers every day. And in that 7.5, 8 kilometers, about 3 or 4 kilometers would be covered by brisk walking.
So we have with us also Nanda, one of a very famous golf player, and also he was involved in tennis. So how you came into contact with Vasudevan and also Lieutenant General Madangopal, and you are playing together. So what is that experience you are gained by playing together with Vasudevan and also Madangopal?
So we've seen them play very zealously. We've seen them play very, very ardently. And with the focus to cover so many courses is not an easy achievement. We congratulate him on that.
So anyway, Lieutenant General Madangopal, that there are some rules and regulation in this game. So how did you cope with that rules, and also how did you play in some of the tournaments?
Most sports have games, but first I'd like to explain that golf is a very individual game. You are playing with yourself. There is no body contact with anyone, unlike other sports, and you play for yourself. You have to improve your own score. Rules are there by the Golf Federation, International Golf Federation. There are basic rules, and we also have a very strict dress code, and there are various match plays you have to organize the tournaments. So I think while playing a tournament, you play with yourself. You want to improve your score. You want to win. Winning is also a very important aspect of any game.
So Vasudevan, attribute. What is the attribute which you have gained in this golf, and what is that which you have learned to with this game, your lifestyle?
Well, firstly, it's a very disciplined game. We have set of rules before. We have a dress regulation. We have a time. When you say we tee off at 6 o'clock, we try to reach there by 5:50. Organize ourselves. We are there at 6, and then we try to be courteous and polite to fellow players. There'll be a big group of players behind you or ahead of you. We don't hassle the people in front. We don't hold up the people who are coming back. If you're playing slow, we let them go through. If we are slow, we let the fast group playing go through. And then we try to observe the rules of the game fairly meticulously. We don't try to flout, don't try to push the ball here with a foot wedge, as they call it. Instead of using the club, we don't use a foot wedge. That kind of discipline is instilled.
Can you mention these are the trophies which you won it, and can you name it, which game you got it, and all this?
These were actually mementos given to me by my golf buddies right from the time when I completed 100. When I did 150, that was the thing presented to me by a group of 8 or 9 golfers. Drove all the way from Hyderabad to Bangalore and then to Mysore, and we did the 150th course in Mysore. And after that, they gave a party. They celebrated this, and these were the pictures taken when they celebrated that. And this was a memento given to me when I had completed 200 courses. That was in June 24, 2006. This again, a group of 50, 60 golfers. They felicitated. They poured champagne in it and made me drink out of it. That's a very interesting thing in the party. And then this was the 250th course. When I played the 250th course, that was about in 2008. They presented me this, and it goes on. This was the 300. On 300, people gave me 3 trophies, and this ball with somebody's signature. He presented the ball.
It's very good. So
and of course, the crowning was 500th, which was done day before yesterday. The felicitation was done by a group yesterday, and they presented me this day before.
So your friends are very happy of your achievement. And one more thing is that being a very expensive game, and what was the support which you got it from your family, because you have to spend a lot of time on the ground, and how you feel about your family support?
Well, initially there was some reluctance. Then later, when my wife discovered that I was getting some benefit out of it, I'm going out for a walk, I'm getting fresh air, and I'm keeping out of the house and keeping her away from any trouble. She said, okay, you go, and she was very supportive, and I've done this 500 with her support and my family's support.
And also Lieutenant General Madangopal, who took you to the various places. So how you feel when you were traveling together or when you were playing together? What was his way of approach towards the game? Can you tell, because you were the person who were playing together?
Firstly, I'd like to say it was like one big picnic. We enjoyed ourselves traveling in the Northeast, and we knew exactly which golf course we were going to play, and there were my friends who were hosting us at various places. And before I go further, I would like to say, I had mentioned earlier, this highest golf course in the world has been recorded as a Guinness Book record. And unfortunately, we have not brought the certificate. We were all given certificates that we had played in the highest golf course in the world, which is very few people would have that honor. Even maybe Tiger Woods may not get that opportunity. Yeah. And also, we played in one of the most beautiful courses in the world. I think that's as per Vasudevan himself. In Kohima, which is the capital of Nagaland, nearby. And I think that he should be explaining, because I thought he would be a better judge of all the courses, 500 courses he has played in.
Well, in Kohima, I couldn't play golf. I was enjoying the scenic beauty. At every tee box, all of them had to tell me, Vasu, wait. I was looking at the clouds passing through me, literally through me, and looking at the scenery, the valley down. And it was splendid. I've not seen something like that in the 500 courses I played. It was beautiful all the way. And there were only 9 holes in Kohima course, but it was a wonderful experience. I would never forget that experience.
And one more thing is how many competition you have participated, and also what is that special you have achieved in any of the games which you have played? Any specific where you have, you
Well,
felt very happy?
Yeah, but there is something called a hole-in-one. When you hit a ball and it straight away lands into the hole, for which you are allowed 3 shots, but you hit the first shot and it lands in the hole, it is a hole-in-one. And very few people would have achieved holes-in-one, and I had the distinction of having 4. I had 2 hole-in-one in the Army course here in Hyderabad, in the same hole, and with the same group, about 7-8 people. They played earlier and again next time also. And there are about 12 witnesses. What I enjoyed most was the exclamation from the people who are watching this from the other side. The ball goes straight into the hole. And I still can picture they're raising the clubs and the sunlight glistening on the club's stem. It was very nice. They were cheering me. And then the next hole-in-one I had was in Chennai, Cosmopolitan Golf Club. And one I had in Kodaikanal Golf Club, where I play almost 50 days every year during April and May. I'm a member of the Kodaikanal Golf Club. I've been playing there for last 10 years. It's a wonderful, it's one of the very good courses in the country to play.
Nanda, being the partner in the golf, this thing, you also play tennis. How you rate this game and also the tennis in your own style?
This game, like General was mentioning, is where you play against yourself. It's something that it's more an individual game, and you're playing against yourself more of the time, and you are hooked when you hit a good shot. When you get hooked, you like to repeat it, and you find that you can't do it. Anyway, that also happens most of the time. But in a way, when you get a good shot, you are thrilled, you are elated, and you go ahead with the game.
Which are the countries which you played, and which are the countries you really liked it? There's a caller. Good evening, it's Sports Desk.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Who's speaking, sir?
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
నేను రవీంద్ర సార్ కరీంనగర్.
Yeah.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు గోల్ఫ్ చూసుకున్నట్టయితే హలో
చెప్పండి.
గోల్ఫ్ చూసుకున్నట్టయితే మన కంట్రీలో అంతగా డెవలప్ అయిన పరిస్థితి కనిపిస్తలేదు. అయితే విదేశాల్లో మాత్రమే ఈ గోల్ఫ్ ని ఎక్కువ ఆడుతున్నారు. సో మన కంట్రీలో కూడా డెవలప్ చేయడానికి ఎలాంటి చర్యలు తీసుకుంటే బాగుంటుంది?
So Vasudevan, you can answer it.
Well, our country is progressing not very rapidly, but we have about 15-20 world-class courses which have come up in the last 10 years. You know, when I started golf in 90, there were only 6 or 7 big courses, but now you have every metro, every city has about 4 or 5 world-class courses, and more are coming.
Yes.
Thank you. So one more thing, Lieutenant General, so having played this game, so how much happy you have felt and how much relaxation you had it? Because there are some games where when you play and also when you walk with your partner, keep talking and you walk. So how you rate that?
I think the best part of golf is camaraderie. You play with your friends, people you want to play with. You see, that's very important in golf. Either you can play 4 ball, that is 4 people playing together, or you can play 2 ball with 2 people playing together. Apart from the game itself, the competitiveness between the 4 people is the camaraderie. When you walk together, you can discuss anything, you can discuss politics, you can discuss the sports, what's happening in the world around, or you walk quietly thinking about your next shot. You see, it puts that way. Like he said, you're concentrating on the next shot, you see where the ball is, what you're going to do next, you want to plan which club you're going to use. So there's a lot of mental war game which goes on within yourself, but the best part of golf is the social camaraderie, the friends you make, people you meet, cutting all class barriers. You know, you just play. You play with your caddies, I mean, as a matter of fact. So that is a very good aspect of golf, and the most important thing for retired people like us, 2-3 hours a day you spend in the most happiness. I think that's the best part of golf.
Which country you like more, and because you toured 21 different countries, so especially the countries which you have played, where did you like the most, and which is one of the best golf course?
At the risk of repetition, I would say Mera Bharat Desh Mahan, Kohima in Nagaland. Kohima was the best course I have played, and the second best I have seen is in Nepal, Pokhara, Himalaya golf course. And the third best would be Oxford, which has just come up in Pune, Oxford golf course. And then in Thailand, USA, Malaysia, Japan, Korea, you have several golf courses which gives you plenty of facilities and all conveniences for you to play. You get a buggy, you can drive a four-wheeler buggy, they give you a scooty kind of a thing on which you can go. They give you a mechanized cart which you can pull. And in Singapore, and Keppel Country Club, where I played my 100th golf course, there was a mono cart going right around the golf course. All you need to do is go and place your bag on the mono cart. They give you a remote. You just press the remote and the bag moves on the rail. You go station to station, pick up a club of your choice, play, again place it back, take the next club. You know, that kind of facility you get in those countries. We are a little behind those countries.
What is that suggestion you like to give to the young golfers who can play this game, how they should improve? So you can talk about that also. Yes.
You see, at the moment, to make it all India, firstly, the facilities are required. We need golf courses. Golf courses are an expensive proposition in terms of real estate, maintenance, making the golf course. So it has to be, I feel, sports bodies, government-sponsored golf courses have to be made. And also, how you can improve golf is to have a lot of driving ranges where people can go and hit balls. Like Vasudevan said that he started playing golf by going to a practice range. Practice ranges aren't very expensive. They can be made inside the cities also. And once an individual gets the feel of golf, he would like to go graduate onto a golf course. It is initially an expensive game, but nowadays mass production, the golf set is much cheaper and easily available in India. So I think people should take up this golf and not leave it to the corporate to start playing golf. I think young people should play. After all, you see the champion today, Rory and all, they're very young people and they're earning a lot of money also. So I think we must encourage golf in this country. We have a lot of land available and we can make the golf courses.
Having achieved 501 it's a great achievement. I think no one in the country has achieved different grounds. So what is your next target? Are you going to keep on playing and trying to achieve more and more?
I have a very limited objective. I would like to play during my lifetime in St. Andrews, Pebble Beach in USA, Srinagar Golf Course, Pahalgam Golf Course, Gulmarg Golf Course. These are courses which I've heard about, and I would not like to miss them.
Anyway, Nanda, how you wish him for many more success because you are the person and also Lieutenant General Madangopal together.
As on behalf of all our friends who we played together, we wish he also reaches his 550th. We would like to make an occasion of that also.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Wish you all the best for your future, and we really feel very happy that having come to the studio and had a very good talk. And Lieutenant General,
we are very proud to be part of his team.
And Nanda, we thank you very much for coming and having a very good discussion.
Thank you, Mohan. Thank you for giving the opportunity. Thanks.
Anyway, a call has come. Just attend. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Vasu. Jesse here.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hi, Vasu. We want you to target 600.
Done. I mean,
Okay.
before I could say that, I said every 50th we will observe and make it 1,000.
Anyway, the people who are waiting that you should cross 600. So we also wish you.
Thank you with all your good wishes. We hope you'll do that.
Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Bhartiya.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Bharti. How are you?
Where's Radha? You should have brought her.
Radha?
Yeah. You should have brought her to the studio. In the next meet we will.
Yeah, she sacrificed so much for you.
Yeah, next time I'll request Mohan to allow her also to join me.
Yeah, definitely. No problem. So, People are watching your
Bye.
show. And,
Nice to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
we wish you all the best, sir. Good
Thank you.
luck to you
Thank
and
you.
everybody. And Lieutenant General Madangopal and Nanda and Vasudevan. The target is 600. Then again 550. We meet again here. Then good luck to you all.